Bear with me, chat. So many days, counting them days, when I see you again. How many days? What is good, y'all? Still alive? No. Oh, yes, I am. Nice. Okay, so this PC was the one with the Intel CPU, the i9 13900K, 3900K. But the motherboard and the CPU is bricked. So we're making a MSI. We're building in the MSI motherboard the X870 gaming plus Wi-Fi. The motherboard looks insane, by the way. I really like it. It has like some like blue aesthetic to it, but it's like it almost looks like blacklight white on it, which I love. I also mounted a contact frame for the AM5 CPU because they do run hot and each temperature matters. So we installed a contact frame. I can show it to you actually. As y'all can see, a contact frame right here. And we're about to install some stuff now so that the CPU can be mounted. I already tested it, so I made sure that everything else still works, like the power supply still works, the RAM sticks works, and so yeah, we still need to install the SSD too though. So we're gonna do that just right now. Let's see, chat. But yeah, wait, let me mount this properly first. So that's done. It looks a mess, by the way, because as I said, the other one broke down or was broken. Let's say it like that. Oh, it's toolless. Nice, very nice, MSI. So yeah, the other one is broken. So I'm like building in my own mess from yesterday or the day before because I didn't build yesterday. Like this. Wait, does it need? Oh, okay, no, it doesn't. It just needs to be like this. Wait. I'm confused. There it goes. Yeah. So this one is toolless, huh? Is it magnetic or what's up? Oh, nice. Okay, now let's see if I can mount it again, because I don't know how I took it off, to be honest. Fuck, I really didn't check that. I should have checked it. Oh, I get it. Oh, okay, I get it. It's connected to, so there is like this dot here, and then you have on this the same, like you have here a dot. When you press it, it's the latch releases, I'd call it. So I have to do the same thing there. So I just need to make sure that I hook it in here, and then I'm all set. I think. Wait. Counting them days, how many days till I see you again? So this then. Oh, I get it. And there is these two balls that connect to this, and then this connects to that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's a weird system though. It's alright because it's in it. but it's the first time I'm seeing that system. I also have a 8-pin here, a 8-pin connector. I don't understand why just yet, but it should have a reason. I just PCIe power 1. I just don't know why. Yeah. However though, let's continue. So we're gonna take this, put that away, put that away, just put it away. Yeah, yeah, just put it away. Mm-hmm. Okay, chat. I'm fumbling the bag, as they would say. I'll put that there. I'm gonna clean it a little bit up. As I said, a little bit. I don't need much. No. Oh. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 30. It can go in here. Is there a difference in this? Yeah, the one is bigger. So that's the good one, I think, and this can also be used. I'll just put them both in here, because you never know, man. Never know. What is good, chat? Also, I have this wild idea in my head, because I haven't seen it ever on YouTube, and I kind of want to do it then. It's build a blacklight gaming PC. How that would work is basically, when you're sitting in the dark gaming, your PC just glows up. You don't need RGB, but it's gonna be like, it's gonna be nice. As long as you don't do other weird stuff next to your PC, it's gonna be insane. Just keep it PG with your PC and you will be fine, you know. Because otherwise, people might catch up, but it won't be no catch up. So you gotta fast up, it's a confession. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. This is the motherboard, by the way. Beautiful motherboard. It's a confession. Okay, I really gotta stop now. Okay, I'm here. Oh yeah, I also already installed the RAM. Okay. Wait, let me check though. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get some rubbing alcohol real quick. I'll be right back. actually gonna put you all higher up. What is up, chat? I see that someone is lurking, so please do not mind to say hi. I'm gonna put you all higher up so y'all can watch this better. Look at that. Look at that view. I'll just move the PC a tiny bit closer too. Oh yeah, and rubbing alcohol. Because I gotta clean my CPU thermal paste. Because as I said, I tested it earlier just to make sure that it does work. Because it sucks if I build it again and if it doesn't post again. You know? There we go. That's a clean CPU. That beast is clean. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. I feel like the angle is awful. I'll put it like this. That's better. I gotta pass up. No confession. I'm blasted. Okay, that's good. Now I gotta screw it in. These should be the ones. I hope that I still have all 9 of them, because if not, then I don't know where I'll put all the other screws. So yeah, let's hope and pray. I really gotta stop because I act like I can, but I can't. Oh yeah, yeah. That does not like it. Oh yeah, it does fit there. So this motherboard has 9 screw holes, and the case came that way too, with the 9 hexagons on its right spots. Yeah, I don't think that I still have all the screws, which sucks. But whatever, you know, whatever. Or I do. That's 1, that's 2. Yes, I do. Never, never say never. So that's all 9 of them. in the right spot. So I'm gonna connect this now. Hook it up. That looked wonkily in there. So I'll just connect. Wait, do I still need to wait? I'll wait to connect it. It's plugged in though. So I'll wait to screw it. That's what I mean. I'll wait to screw it in. I'll do that. So that's done. Now I need to connect. I'd say the CPU cooler, but first I'll do some fans. I'll do the cables, because I need to connect like the power connector there, which is otherwise gonna be in the way, and you don't want that. So I'll just do that now. Yeah. So this is the RGB hub from Corsair. I already used it once, so it's my stock fans from another PC that I ever used. And I just want to get rid of it, so that's also why I'm building in Corsair, just to get rid of my stock, because I had Corsair RAM sticks in stock and these fans in stock. And I was like, man, I want to get rid of them. So here I am, getting rid of them. This one has 2 USB. What? Yeah, okay. So I'll plug this one in one of the USB headers, and then for the pump, or the RGB for the pump, in the other RGB header. The RGB headers are always on the bottom. USB headers are always on the bottom, named as USB 1 or 2. Sometimes just USB. So that's that. This one goes into 1. That's 1. Then I have 5 and 6 here. This is 5. That's 5, and then 6. That's that. That's the front panel. I'll connect that right now too. So the front panel header is like this. In budget cases, it's usually like 3 or 4 pieces. Like, I don't know how to explain, but it's usually 4 pieces like this. And this one is like nicely routed together, so I can just plug and play. But the other cases, the budget ones, you have to literally put them in with your hand piece by piece, which is kind of annoying. But it's not the end of the world. You just gotta make sure that you look up where you need to put them exactly. Like your plus and your minus, your power and whatever it is. Reset, I think it is. Or not even power. I'm gonna connect the CPU pin from the motherboard now. Just accidentally stumbled to your stream, man. The PC looks good. Keep up the good stream. Gotta go now. See ya. Hey, man, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Like, honestly, you don't know how much that means, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Thank you so much. So I connect these ones first, because if you need to connect them after you install your CPU cooler, then you're screwed. Like, you won't have this much space to connect them anymore. So that's why I connect them always before I connect my my CPU cooler, my all-in-one cooler, my water cooler. Because if it's just a tower cooler, like a air cooler, then it don't really matter. You can do this anytime then, but with a all-in-one 360 cooler, it's gonna take so much space that you can't do it afterwards anymore. Hello, what's good, Mr. Cruz? What is good, man? If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I don't know if I'll be able to solve the problem or the question that you have, but I'll try, man. Can y'all see it clearly, by the way, the PC? Yeah, right? Yeah, y'all can. I'm just gonna move this real quick over here. So that's that. This is that. This is. I'm gonna connect this to a header like this. So this is 1, 2, 3 fans. And I have. Wait, where is the motherboard? Believe it or not, chat, but I do believe that the best source of information is from the script that they give you. So if you need to know something about your motherboard, for like connections and stuff, check the manual. They will have it. I swear to God, if this motherboard has no manual, screw me then, you know. Like some motherboards just like give a QR code. Yes, you can see clearly. Nice, lovely. Like some motherboards just give a QR code and then you gotta look it up like that. And I'm like, bruh, I'm right here. Literally. Quick installation code. Scan QR code. Bro, are you for real? Oh wow. Nice, bro. Yeah. Yeah. They are for real. Oh wow. Okay, well. I just wanted to know how many fan headers they had, because I don't want to look up around the board and be like, oh wait, is that one? I just want to know directly. That's so stupid. I know Ace stuff, or like Aces in general, they give you literally a motherboard with a manual. LMSI. Yo, imagine Linus Tech Tips ever watches my live stream, like to review it for like some video ID. And he's like, well man, you should have known that. MSI never does that. And I'll be like, oh yeah, well, GG's, you know, experience. Is 750 honestly, yes. To be honest, yes. Like the 4080 connected with like a i9 will consume like 680 watts, I believe. So if you're not gonna be overclocking and shit, then yes, you can do it. It's not recommended though, but you can. But it's not recommended. It depends also how much stress you're gonna put on it. It's just like, yeah, I mean, you can. You can, but it's not recommended. Okay, so let's watch this now. So how many fan headers do I have? I see CPU fan 1, system fan, pump system. So pump system 1 is going to be for my pump. Then I have here, what is that? Fan 2, so 1, 2 system fans. That is system fan 6. Okay, so that's 6 at least. Okay, nice. So I should be having 6 in general. So I'm gonna connect system fan 1. So I'm gonna connect these 3 for my fans on top, and just connect these 3 with a fan splitter. I'm just gonna do it like that. So how do you connect them? You take all of your fans that are PWM, or like basically a 3 or 4 pin, my bad. You connect them to the splitter, like they click in. I'll show that again. They just click in, and then it's plug and play. So that's, I mean, honestly, your two intake fans should be connected separately. So I might, but that's, I chat. I'm in a debate with myself. So usually the intake fans, you connect them separately, or to one fan splitter, or to your motherboard individually, because you don't want to connect your intake fans to a outtake fan and then set your fan curve to something else, and then all fans are going to be affected by that. But you want your intake fans to spin faster than your outtake. So I'm in a fight with myself. Zoom in a little bit so we can see. I don't know how I can zoom in, to be honest. I can lower you guys, that's what I can do. Then you will be able to see better. Then I'll put you guys up straight. Is this better? chat, I'm gonna connect the 3 top fans to the splitter instead. I'm gonna connect this one to one of the motherboard system fan headers, and I'm gonna connect the intakes also the same way. So only the top fans are gonna be connected to the splitter, just to have the right airflow. It's gonna be more proper. Perfect, nice. So I'm gonna connect this one to the system fan over here. How did you come across my channel, by the way, Mr. Clues? How did you find my channel? And then I'm gonna connect the second upper fan over here to the system fan 6, which don't matter in which order you connect them. It does matter for the RGB hub, but not in this case. In the RGB hub from Corsair or any other fan hub, RGB hub, you really need to connect like RGB fan 1 with number 1, and then so on and so on. Because it will be connected that way. So if you connect RGB fan 1 with in the RGB hub as system as fan 4, it will display as fan 4 while it's really number 1. Okay, so those two are done, and then I connect, so that's done, that's proper. And then I connect the CPU cooler in a second. What else do I need to connect here? Oh yeah, okay. So these three, the audio too. So I'm gonna connect. Oh yeah, this goes there, okay. Hey, remember me? What's up, Nicolan? How are you, man? Welcome back. Okay, so I'm gonna put this all the way over here. And then I can connect these separately. Nice. So I'm gonna connect the 3.1 RGB cable, which basically connects or powers the USB up front, the USB headers up front. Yo, what's good, the potato enjoyer? Yo, what's good, MFB? Just pop up on my feed, so I decided to join since I'm about to build my PC for the first time. I can learn one or two from. Oh, nice! That's so exciting and so scary at the same moment. Like, I'll always remember my first time building a PC, and it failed. Like, I literally, like, I don't want to discourage you, but my first PC, it failed. I don't even remember if it booted. I think it booted, but I got no post. And the reason was, I don't know, because I did send it back, because the motherboard said that it was AM4 compatible, so it still had AM4 CPU. And it had like, quote unquote, the right BIOS, but it didn't. So on the box it said that it was shipped with the AM4 compatible BIOS, something amongst those lines, but it didn't ship with it. So yeah, I got someone else to come over, see if my components actually worked, like my CPU, my GPU, my RAM, and all of it worked in his PC. And the only thing that we like didn't test or wasn't able to test was the motherboard, and that's the only thing that failed then. But yeah, it was really scary and so exciting at the same time. And ever since, I started building PCs. What's wrong with the PC? The PC bricked. So the PC I built earlier, like 2-3 days ago, bricked totally. What happened with the... Yeah, it totally bricked. Crazy, you should live stream you building your first time and someone could guide you, or if you have a friend, to be honest, it's super easy. Yeah, I know, right? I did live stream my first time ever building a PC. I think that it's still up on my channel too. It's like 2 or 3 years ago. But it was awful. It was also a face reveal, by the way. It was the first time I did a face reveal. But yeah, chat, I'm just gonna connect the cable now. So the 3.2 USB header. Oh, that's weird. Okay, whatever. So this one goes here. It's the first time that I've ever seen a PC put it right there. Usually they put it next to the USB-C header. That's a real weird spot. And also these cables are so, these pins are so, bro, what the? It's in there though. These, the pins from the 3.1 USB header, like this one, the blue one, are so fragile, it's not even funny. Like I once bent them by accident. Did your brother break it? Nah, it wasn't him. It was the motherboard itself was bricked and the CPU too. So the guy I bought it from, he came clean with me afterwards, but it's just sad, you know. Because I really drove to him, I gave him the money. He told me like, hey man, it works, but the RAM that I'm gonna give you, like it was iffy, the RAM, he said. I was like, I bet. So I didn't use his RAM, I used mine, and just the whole PC bricked. Like the motherboard or CPU or both are just fried. So I texted him and I said, bro, it's broken, dude. It doesn't work. And I was like, yeah, just come over and I'll give you the money. I was like, alright. But hey, bro, Mr. Cruz, if you ever have any questions, like ask now. Ask anything. I said they might have got rid of it because of the Intel oxidation that killed CPU. Wait, what you mean? I said they might have got rid of it. Oh yeah, indeed, yeah. I mean, I think so too. Because I even asked him because I do know him, right? I bought a GPU from him some time ago and his PC. So I do know him, right? And I remember once, some time ago, his PC bricked by himself too. I was like, bro, can you fix it? I was like, yeah, sure, but it's gonna cost. And then I was like, oh, I'll just fix it myself. And I was okay. I was like, oh, okay. And then it was basically his motherboard BIOS that needed to be re-updated because of the voltages issue with the Intel CPUs. So he updated himself, and he says that it worked fine ever since. Because I even asked him earlier today if the problem or the issue happened after him updating the BIOS. And I said that it worked fine until it didn't. And then he bought new RAM because his PC displayed like 3 FPS. And he bought new RAM, and he said that it then fixed itself, and then it did the same issue again. And then he sold it to me. And yeah, but he's gonna take it back, so that's fine. But yeah, it might be, you know, it might have been a big part of the reasoning. Okay, so that's done. Now we connect the USB-C header, which is this. I don't know if you can see that. Barely. So this is the USB-C header. This will power the USB-C on your front panel. And it goes only in one way, which is really stupid because you can't tell if it's the way or not. You just gotta hope, you know. So just hope that the way you put it in, it's not the wrong way. Okay, that's not the way. I did it like this, now I'm gonna do it like this. There it is. Okay. Sometimes you gotta turn it, return it, turn it again, and return it for it to work. That's not true, by the way, but that's just how it works. Is your son not here? Nah, he's back to his mom's place. What you play? I only watch Discord on the PC. I'm a Discord mod. My picks were 9070 XT, Ryzen. Okay, nice. Corsair RM 750X. Okay, the X version, which has the better power supply, better Japanese components. Nice. 32 gigs silicon RAM, DDR5, ASRock B650M. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, that's a solid gaming PC, my man. That's real solid. Honestly, if you wanna though, if you can, I would just say go one power supply unit higher, even if it's just a 800 watts or a 850 watts. Just like go just one higher. But yeah, 32 gigs of RAM is very nice too. I use the CPU, by the way, the one that you're about to use with a 5070, and it goes so well. The CPU is amazing for its price. I bought the CPU for I think 260. Nice, very nice CPU. Alright, chat. Now I'm gonna connect the HD audio header to the connector. Which is gonna be with the face up front, so you're gonna see the text. Basically, when you're gonna connect these two in, I don't know, like Mr. Cruz, when you're gonna connect your USB headers in and your audio header, always check the gaps, because there is always one that's like still open, I would say, or like, I don't know how to explain it properly, my bad, but there is always like one piece that's still solid, and you need to make sure that you connect it to the motherboard where it's missing a pin. Like on the connector, it's missing one pin, and that's where you connect it to. So that's that. You got on Prime Day for 156, that's insane. That is insane. My main PC is a Ryzen 7 7700X. I love that CPU too. I also worked with that one already. 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, 6400 megahertz, nice. And the MSI B650, lovely, bro. Lovely. As long, like, this is a pro tip, okay? Don't run quad channel with Ryzen CPUs. Okay, don't do that. So if you say that you have 64 gigabytes of RAM, just make sure it's 32 and 32, like I have. I also have 64 gigabytes of RAM. Just make sure it's a dual module, so dual memory. So that's 1, 2, and not 4. You don't want 4 with AMD. I use 2 sticks, perfect. I use a non-RGB version of nice, bro. Nice. Some low profile RAM sticks, nice. Okay, so this is all connected, right? Then I'm gonna go to the back. I'm gonna take out this one fan here. Because there is one fan on the bottom. And I'd rather keep it for myself, to be honest. It's gonna free up some space for my GPU, power supply. And I'll have a extra nice what the fuck is this? And I'll have an extra fan from Heights. It's a nice one too. I'll show you guys in a sec. Look at that shit. That's a nice fan. That's a beautiful fan. Like this would go nicely with some, I mean, obviously, gray HPC build. Nicely. Lovely fan. Yes, sir. I think so too. I got 3 fans aside my AIO fan. Is that enough? Depends. Is it 2 fans for intake or 3 fans for intake? So yeah. And is your AIO a tower cooler which pulls in basically yeah, just a tower cooler, or is it a AIO? I have almost the same PC as Mr. Potato, just a different motherboard brand, half the RAM and a better GPU. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Both nice PCs, to be honest. Like both as powerful. Alright. Let's put these screws aside. So that's that. 3 slots. This thing. But look at the detail though. Look at the detail. This is just amazing. Look at that. Wait, just make sure that this one is still screwed in fully. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but this case is so beautiful. And it's gonna be mine. You know, it's gonna be my PC. It's gonna be my first, no, it's gonna be my second personal PC. Like my first one I ever built on YouTube, the one that breaked. It was my first one and I sold it, and then this one. I'm also gonna sell it though, but for now it's mine, you know? Such detail, exactly, bro. I like computers, I love computers. 240mm AIO, push air out, okay, good. One thing though, if it's not with a glass side panel, or front panel, sorry, if it's not with a glass front panel, and it's a mesh front panel, I would put it as intake, personally. I would put it as intake then. If it's with a glass side panel, then I would not even bother, because it's just gonna look ugly as hell. And then, yeah, just make sure that you have 2 fans minimal for air intake. Alright, chat. Now it's time to connect the CPU cooler. It's time! I tried to do that one thing, but I failed miserably. It's time! Okay, I can't. My ears is bleeding. It's time! Okay, I really can't. I really tried again. I'm wild. It's time! Okay, I gotta stop. This is the AIO that I'm gonna be using. Can y'all still see? Nah, I gotta put y'all back up. Wait, bruh. Get down. Alright, there we go. That's way better. Y'all can see again. What's the white box for on the wall? Which white box? I don't know about the white box. Do you mean that? If you mean that, that's electricity. Is a Samsung iPad? Wait, homie said Samsung iPad. That's wild. But no, the iPad is missing. What happens if you flick the things inside? I don't get power in here. The power is gonna be missing. I bought this, by the way, from Temu for €3. And we're about to see if this thing is legit or not. So it comes with this. Cannot see the PC properly. I mean, I'm just gonna mount the cooler, so you should be able to see just fine. Wait, okay, I was about to say. And here. Oh wait, something is broken. The latch, oh what? A lot of things broke off. Look. But yeah, so that's, I'm curious if it's gonna be good. Because it comes from Temu, okay, keep in mind. Temu with the plug. Oh shit. Okay, it is legit, and I just did a whole lot. What the hell? Yeah, I did too much. Fuck. That shit came out quick. Temu bad shipping? Bro, I did buy the contact frame from Temu too, and that shit was not even threaded. So I had to poke the holes myself. Yeah, I think I really did too much, but whatever, chat. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna buy that again. I'm not even gonna cap. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's actually nice. I'm buying that again. It was only like $3.50, I think. I'm shopping on AliExpress a lot, and it's all great. If it isn't there, wait. If it isn't there, refunds. What? Make sure the paste isn't toothpaste. Yo, imagine. Now I gotta make sure now. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's alright. It's not toothpaste, y'all. It's not toothpaste. It's not toothpaste. One in chat if you think that it's actual toothpaste. One in chat. Don't all of you type 1, please. I'll be upset. Wait, I gotta check chat now. Eat it? Nah. What brand toothpaste? Thermal Grizzly Cryonauts toothpaste. Toothpaste is pretty good as a thermal paste replacement. Nah. It's about the same as cheap. Yeah, nah, just thank you for the advice though. I appreciate that, you know. But nah. No thank you. Alright, so how am I gonna do this now, okay? I'm gonna do this. I hate CPU coolers. Nothing more than that. I hate nothing more than CPU coolers. It kept the CPU under 80 degrees fine. Bro, 80 degrees is not good. Bro. 80 degrees is not good, chat. Alright. I'm taking a piss, okay? I'm getting mad annoyed. I hate wires. I hate power coolers. I hate CPU coolers. I hate everything about it. Just go through, please. That's what I mean, baby. Back in the days, you and me had fun. Big fun. Who remembers that music, chat? Your girl's got a nose, big nose, or something among those lines. Oh, come on, man. Alright, for the sake of it, I'm first gonna mount this unit. This whole unit. Because I hate it. With my guts. I hate it, I said. With my guts. Ah shit, am I forgetting something? Yes, I am. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, fuck it, dude. So I'm gonna put my 2 screws here. I'm gonna take this. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, boy! That's done. Come on, dude. Oh, man. Come on. Yeah. No. Yeah. There we go, chat. Beautiful, beautiful girls. I hate plenty cables. Fair. Is your main job related to computers or coding? No, totally not. My main job has nothing to do with PCs, which is wild. Actually, I've been building PCs for like 2 years now, and I still haven't had my own PC in those 2 years. Also a random fact. Oh shit, yeah, that's disgusting, potato. 95 degrees, that's disgusting. Take a break, please, to calm down. It's because it has RGB. RGB makes everything 10... Bro, facts. Now that's right. Now that right there is a fact. RGB is tough. RGB is literally the final boss. RGB is the final boss, chat. Fact. Alright. So now I'm just gonna lay it down, down, down. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I really gotta stop with that. Yeah, no, RGB. I'll say it like this, bro. RGB is not for the weak. If you're building your first gaming PC, skip RGB. Or literally build a PC as you see on stream or from a video. The exact same one. Like Creator, he's a YouTuber. He's actually the YouTuber that made me build my first PC. Creator. I loved his voice and the aesthetic that he used to his PC, and it was like very budget friendly. He saved money where he could, so it was really a pleasing video to watch from him. So yeah, Creator, like if you ever want to build a PC exactly as it is and not like gets steps skipped, watch Creator. But if you haven't made your own PC, do you use a laptop or previous? I used the PC from clients. Like they would literally like pay me to build their PC, and then they would like only come like 2 weeks after type shit. So in that meantime, I would use the PC and test it. So that's, yeah. I mean, it's not really testing, it's literally testing as I'm playing. So that's literally the lovely part of my job. But whenever my PC would be gone, I'd be like gaming on my PS5, and it'd be like a downgrade for Fortnite, for example. Otherwise, the PS5 is very much fun. I think RGB looks ugly. It does sometimes. Yes, I do agree. 1 second, chat. I'll say it like this though. If you really want to know what makes a PC look ugly or RGB look ugly on a PC, 1 sec, yeah, there we go. I'm charging my iPhone. The only thing that makes a PC look ugly for RGB is using different RGBs. Like using Lian Li, MSI, Corsair, and Asus all in one PC build. Like a MSI cooler with Lian Li fans, with RGB from the Corsair DDR5, with RGB from the Asus motherboard, plus RGB from a ASRock GPU. Those 5 things make RGB look ugly. But if you consume it together, like if you use MSI motherboard and MSI GPU with like some Corsair Lightning, it looks insane. I'll make sure to use only stuff from AliExpress. Okay. Bro, I'm planning on, like, my godchild gave me this idea, my son. Like building a PC from Temu, man. I really want to do it. Build a PC from Temu parts. Like that looks insane. Like, why would you want to go through that? So I'm gonna do that. Alright, chat, I'm gonna mount the cooler now. Also, if you ever want to build a PC, make sure to get 2 sets of screws. My main set for PC building is the iFixit screw set, bit set. It's this one from iFixit. I have like the whole set over there, like literally right there. And then I have also this one. This one you can like lengthen it or shorten it, and it's very thin compared to this. You see? So if I need to get like in a sweet spot, I just like extend it, and it's way thinner. AliExpress screwdriver? Nah, this one is not AliExpress. I bought it from Amazon, and this one is also from Amazon. But this is the real deal. I fixed it. The only downside to this being, or this one at least, is that it's very finicky. I don't know if you can hear it. It's really loose, like it's not tight. But it's very good, and it's magnetic. Always apply equal pressure to when applying your CPU cooler, like air cooler, like tower cooler or AIO. Make sure to apply equal pressure. Even if you spread out your CPU thermal paste. Even then. So that's done. Now I have like these gaps here, so I can still connect these 2 cables to the connectors, but otherwise I would not recommend doing it this way. I'm just able to because I have like these gaps here. But otherwise, always make sure that you connect these wires first before mounting your AIO up here. Because otherwise you'll have to unscrew it, which I still might need to do, but I don't think so. I'm gonna mount it to the back, just for cable management purposes. I'm gonna put it up here for a second and reset. There we go. Aren't AliExpress and Amazon the same, just different delivery times, and Amazon is more expensive? I wouldn't say so, to be honest. I mean, you have a lot of retailers from AliExpress on Amazon. Dropshippers, that's what I mean. You have a lot of dropshippers on it, but like Amazon is still its own store. Like you have literally a Amazon store. And I don't think AliExpress will, those retailers will dropship in a actual Amazon store, you know? Like if it's delivered and comes from an Amazon store, you can be sure that it's not Temu or whatever AliExpress. It can look the same, but it won't be the same. That's in my experience though. But you have a lot of like, if it doesn't come from Amazon and it's insanely overpriced and it looks cheap, then you gotta then just make then you will know that it's from the dropshippers. I like Little, but they don't have PC parts. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, buddy. So random. Alright. Oh wait, it needs to go to the bottom. By the way, chat, later next week or this week still, I'm gonna be fixing my car because my car broke. Like I literally drove in my house with my car by accident. Do you guys think I should film it fixing my car or nah? That was just such a hassle. Where is the RGB header though? The system fan. Oh, here on the sides. Yes, stream. I like Subway cookies. I've never had Subway because we don't have that in Belgium. Oh, dacht ik iets hoorde. Ja. Je buiten mooi? Een mooi plekje buiten? Ja. Ik heb toch al de eerste test voordat ik hem erin stak en het werkte. Ja, dus gewoon de kabels en dan ben ik klaar. Zou wel nog eens om te filmen? Zou wel nog om zo te filmen? Nee, zou wel nog? Dat is makkelijk. Hoe lang soms hier? Nee. Ah, oké. I love you. Hè? Dat product aan het werken is? Ja, ik zag het ook al. Je hebt dat goed gedaan. Hi chat. You are from Belgium, yes, Sirski. Stream it? Okay. Like the stream again, by the way. W. Yo, guys, I see 7 viewers. Please like the stream. If you haven't yet, subscribe too. It's free. It helps me. And you will get notified whenever I stream again. Oh, what the hell? Bro, this guy nearly got a 1-2 Mayweather. Oh, wait. Hi, chat. I'm being attacked by mods. So, these cables are connected. Wiring will be done later on. And now last two things to do is connect the RGB wires, connect the fan cables, and install the. Bro, this guy is really fighting me. And connect the. And connect the power supply. Those are the last steps to do. The last steps. Oh yeah, and connect the power, the GPU, because without GPU it will post, but it won't be nice, you know. I'm really surprised by the Thermal Grizzly compound that we had from Temu. Surprised as hell. Like it was really good. It was really like that might be the best one so far. We will see later though. We will see later, but for now, that shit was good. Oh yeah, we still also need to screw in the rest of the AIO. So let's do that first. Bro, I'm really being attacked by beasts. I'm gonna close my door. I literally live stream in a shack, by the way, so yeah. That might be why I'm being attacked by animals. We're almost done, chats. Almost done. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Imagine if this doesn't post now. Like, I swear to God, I did try this off stream. Like, just loose out of the box with the motherboard, CPU, RAM, and power supply, and it did boot multiple times. So if it doesn't work now, then on God, I don't know, and I'll quit streaming. On God. They want to build also. They want to build also. I mean, I guess, but they're not invited. God damn it. Alright, chat, so this is what it's looking like as of now. Bro, I'm really being attacked. On God, I am. Bro, leave me alone. You guys, do you want me to pop on some music? Or should I sing? Alright, we're on the back. On the back of the PC. Let's see what this looks like. So that's that. That's that. That's this. Oh my lord, this is ugly. Oh my days. Lord save me. Alright. Okay, damn. So that's gone. This can be done later again. This too. I'm gonna reconnect everything in a second. I just wanna like have it clean. God damn it. God damn it, chat. Alright, so that's that. That's connector 1. That's connected to there. So I'm gonna do it like this. Connect it like that. Okay, where are my zip ties? Where are my small zip ties? You sing W, okay. YouTube copyright. I mean, I can play some lo-fi or whatever it's called. Now start cable management. Yes, sir. Pack is back. Cable management is, as you say, game over. It's rigged. You can never win. It's just rigged. It's like, oh, you thought you won? Nah, you forgot this, buddy. Oh, you thought you had it? Nah. Look at that, buddy. Oh, you wanna give up? Alright, just put the back panel on. Wait, you can't close it. Alright, GG, buddy. Like literally 2 days ago when I did build the PC, like as a whole, and I did the cable management up front, like before I tried to post it, the cable management was done so clean, so well, so good, and then it didn't post. So I had to cut all of the cable management off and redo it. And now we're here. So yeah, this thing is just rigged. Rigged. So that's one. Now I gotta check this for the heights. So the lower ones are connected to that. So that's also one. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure. Like I have OCD in the shits, chat. So that's that. I have OCD in this. Okay, and this one needs to go on the bottom up, question mark? So that's that, yep. And that's that, okay. So those are those three. Now we have all of this, which doesn't even make sense why it's this ugly, but it just is. So that fan is connected to that over there. This is connected to this over here. Wait, why is this connected? Okay. So I'll just do this. I'll just zip tie this first, okay? Don't give up. Play heavy metal, please, bro. I cannot listen to that. You should cut the cables to make them shorter. Hey, man. You might be onto nothing, you know. You might be onto nothing, you know. Bro is really onto nothing, chat. Alright, chat. Opinion. It seems like I don't find my black zip ties anymore unless it's the long ones, because these are shorts. One sec. Like I used to have these in black too, but like I don't have anymore, and it's quite a height difference. So should I go with the short ones in white, or should I zip tie in black and just cut off like a lot of stuff? Use hot glue? Bro is really onto nothing. That's wild. So white or black, chat? The shorter ones or the tall black ones, but like have waist? Go on, chat. I'm waiting for a response. I'm waiting. Use both eyes. That didn't help. Like, need black. Question mark? Huh? Use white? Okay, I'll use white. I'll use white, chat. Okay, both. Nah, it's white now. It's white. We came up with white, chat. I'm gonna use one black one, okay? Just for the fuck of it. Just because. Fuck! Fudge! I. How does this look? Does this look stupid? Does this look stupid? Because I just don't want it to hang loose over there. White adds contrast, true, but it's just cable management also. So would there be a car stream? I mean, yeah, sure. I would only be fixing the taillight though. The rear taillight. Because that's the only thing that needs to be fixed. And I do want to add in a cold air intake, but that's expensive, so that's gonna have to wait. Alright, so that's that. Let me check. Alright, that's fine. That looks alright. Bro, I'm being literally eaten by mugs, by insects. I don't know if y'all saw that on stream. I'm being eaten by insects. Bro, I'm gonna change into like the Mosquito Man or something. I'm gonna be a Pokemon, I'm gonna be evolving. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so now, all of that is done. Oh, no. You can stay hidden. We don't need your blood. Bro, on my mother's life, on my mom's life, I'm about to kill them. All of them. Every single one of them. I swear. Okay. So, that's RGB header 1. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's that. I don't know how I'm gonna manage this one though, because I cannot manage it, because it's gonna be loose either way. I'm just gonna have to hide it either way. That's what I mean. 1, 1. Don't pick up the phone. 2. Oh wait, that's a fan header. 2, 3. God damn it. 4. 5, 6. Bro, you all gotta close your eyes just literally for 1 minute in a second, okay? For 1 minute in a second, you all gotta close your eyes. Respectfully. I'm concentrated for a second. Eat the moths. See, bro, now I'm starting to think that you have a weird fetish. Eat the moths? Bro. Nah. What? Homie said eat the moths, as if it's normal. Homie, what? Bro, they really said that. Wait, I'm missing a cable. Okay, whatever. No, I'm just gonna. Fuck you! Did y'all see that? I don't know. Yeah, y'all saw that, right? He fell on my head, fell on the carpet, and I killed him. Bro, he's probably gonna respawn in the gulag though. I killed him though? Fuck, I'll do a rematch. Ain't no way he really tried me like that. Homie's really about that life. Homie said, I got it, win. What the fuck is this? What's in the bay? I can't believe homie really tried. So you're praying on my downfall? Bro, this is ugly. Cable management is not okay, chat. We might have to squeeze an eye, you know? Power supply is in. Oh my days. Oh life, all my life, they've been trying to knock me down. Shit, I forgot some. On God I did. On God I did. Forgot to connect this, chat. This will power the RGB header. Because this one is still with a SATA cable. For fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh no, I didn't. Cap, got your ass. I really fooled you guys. Ain't no way, I really did. You guys got really fooled by me, the final boss. I could never be fooled by Mike. Alright, so that's all to be connected. I'm actually gonna just connect it right now as we speak. I'm gonna like hide it with this. Oh my god, W play 400 IQ. So that's there. Ah shit. Fuck. There we go. That's that. Now this cable needs to be redirected over here. And there. And this needs to be over. Yeah, I'm just gonna connect it like this. Because otherwise it's just gonna be in the way. You are in the way. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, yeah. What are you singing? All My Life from J. Cole and Lil Durk. All my life, they've been trying to knock me down. All this time, they wanna hurt you, they gonna hurt you, no, no. They've been trying to knock me down. Should I do it like this? Or route it like that? Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight up. Nah, I don't like it. I'm just gonna get it over here and route it through this. It's gonna be a tiny bit cleaner, I think. Yeah, that's cleaner. You can see it barely now, the cable. Chat, we're about to be done. We're about to be done, chat. Man, the bag is ugly. You don't want to see it, okay? You don't. Alright, chat. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, fuck, chat. The bag won't be able to close, chat. It won't be able to close. Fuck, chat. You don't want to see it. If I can see it, you can see it, you know? Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, we're doomed. Fuck. Yeah, we're fucked. Right. Fuck. It really can't close. We really gotta do cable management. It just won't close otherwise. It just won't. So first of all, this goes right there. This cable is very tweaked, so it goes really right here. This cable is wild. It goes right there. Wait, is someone in my chat looking? Cause push it, sit on it until it closes. Hey, that you might be onto something this time, you know. I think this will do. I think this will do, chat. Alright, chat. Nobody saw that, right? Cable management was good, right? Can I get a W in the chat? It's closed. Can I get a W in the chat? Is it this? Isn't closed fully on the bottom? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. It's good. Just give me a W. Just give it to me. Alright? Please. Okay? Alright, chat. The final two steps. Step 1. Screw this on the vertical GPU mounts. Step 1 complete. No, wait. Step 1 completed. Step 2. I'm kind of screwed because I'm missing screws. I'm actually missing screws. No, never mind, I found it. Step 2. Secure the bag. It's this one, right? Yeah, it's this. Step 2, final step. And then the PC will be finished. Final step. Put the GPU in, baby. Heck yeah. Now, as I mentioned, like this is still a used GPU. I'm just gonna like blow the dust out of it. There's so a little bit dust that comes out of it. I don't want any snow bunnies in there. That is secured. Now we gotta screw in the last 3 screws, connect it to the power connector, and then that's that chat. Alright, it doesn't want to screw in. Alright, fuck me then, dude. Literally, fuck me, dude. Bro. It's just like it needs to be like this, but I don't have someone to like put some power to it, so I'll have to manually, with my own force, do it. Just do it! Yeah, boy. I feel like I'm using the wrong screws, to be honest. Is there a difference? Nah, we good, Chad, we good. Yeah, we're not good, Chad. I'll be honest, we're not good. Like it needs to be pushed here and there. Ah, fuck me. If you give me a chance, I will take it. I'm being eaten by mosquitoes. Bro! Well, honestly, I'm gonna do it differently. I'm just gonna screw in the one that looks the most connected first. Like this one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, now that was the better idea. I just wanted to do it like hard for no reason. Except you can be working hard or hard working, you know? Yeah, no, I'm doomed. These are not the right screws. I think I used the ones on the Jeep. I'm questioning life at this point. What is life? We made it, chat. It's a final moment. We're about to do it. Oh, get the fuck away with this cable. Alright, chat. The big moment. You should hold the fans, otherwise it will overflow. Yeah. I didn't read it when you said it. I just read it now, but that's why I redid it afterwards. But even though like people they always say that, hey, it's bad to do it, and even I say it to my clients. But honestly, like if you watch JC2 Cents or J2 Cents, like he tested that theory, and like even with a leaf blower, and it still didn't like break the motor from the fans. Like the fans has a motor, right? Like it still didn't even break the motor, but like it's just probably in like static moments that I would say that it could break with that power. That's what I could see happen. Alright, chat. But still, either way, never take the chance of breaking your stuff just by not being careful, you know? Does it work? We will see now. The boot is about to happen. I'm just setting up my camera properly so that everyone can see, including me. But this is what it looks like though. What do you guys think? W so far? What do you guys think? W build. Okay, buddy. I like you. You're funny. Monitor blocked. Yeah, I'll fix it. Like, is that good? Yeah, that's perfect. Funny Nicolan, exactly. Alright, chat. For all the marbles, last time it didn't work with a different motherboard, different CPU. But this time though, this time is different. This time is for all the marbles. For all the marbles in the book. One in the chat if you think it won't post. 2 in the chat if it will post. 3 in the chat if you think it will post but I forgot something. So 1 if you think it won't post. 2 if you think it will post. 3 if you think it will post but I forgot something. Three? That's fucked up. What the fuck? 4? What the that was not even an option. What the hell? Nah, there is no way. Nah, that's wild. Chat, y'all are wild for that. Alright, I turned the PC on, okay? I just did the flick on the back. Now I'm gonna do the flick on the front, baby. Home said 4. Bro, that was not even an option. 1, 2, let's go! Wait, did I forget something? Now the display will come later, I'm sure of it. All the fan spin, I have full. Yeah, the display is there, baby. And I got the image. I got image. Yes, baby. There should be already Windows on this SSD though. It's Windows 11, I see. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Wait. I'm too happy right now though. Cause we still gotta see. Enable the USCP, please. I think I already did. I'm not sure. Yes, baby. Now the reason why it does post directly into Windows 11 is because this SSD is also a used SSD. And it came from a computer, as you can see, with NZXT on it. So I still have to like reformat this SSD and like do my thing. But Opera GX, bro, Opera GX is very good. Why are you cooking me? But it's not even my thing, bro. Like it comes from a working PC that I rebuilt and I kept the SSD. Do I still have Windows on this? Wait, I cannot read this. I'm blind. The thing is that I don't know how Windows 11 works for half of the time. But I do believe that I still have Windows. So chat, this is a W. This is a W. If I get the RGB working properly, I'll be on my way. Do I have Corsair RGB hub? Or IQ? No, I don't. Okay. Now chat. Hey chat, W, what do you guys think so far? Do you guys like the build? I'm gonna set a fan curve on the fans though. But all of the rest, it's working. And you barely see the cable that I've put from here. I routed it underneath it. And then on the sides upper. So that you don't, like you can barely see it there. And all the rest is clean too. That's a W, chat. W build, thanks so much. Did you block it? Yeah, of course, bro. Of course. It's properly connected. Now I gotta download this software for the Thermalright so I can see my CPU temps and like put a GIF on it. And yeah. This is beautiful. One set all in white or in different color, like in one theme, it's gonna be beautiful, chat. I'll need to use like 2-3 softwares though, like the one from Dominator, from RAM, CPU cooler, just for the theme, and from the GPU. But yeah, that's a full-on post. I hope it doesn't catch fire on you. Thank you so much, bro. I love you too. But chat, this is a W. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for liking the stream. You're 13 viewers, but please leave a like if you haven't yet. I'm at 4 likes. I see 12 people watching. Leave a like, subscribe, because I'll be doing this way more often, of course. And if you ever have questions, just hit me up. I'll make sure to answer. My IG is at powerbuild_BE. We came from 4 likes to 5. Can we get a few more likes in? My IG is powerbuild_BE. And you can always shoot me a DM on there. But yeah, that's that, chat. This is, by the way, where I work. I'll show you guys. So this is where it's my PC stuff. This is my new TV that I just bought. It's a 75-inch, kind of huge. And then some, yeah, boxes from testing. But yeah, that's it. 6 likes. Thank you guys so much. Arigato. Or how do people say it? Oh, arigato. Yeah, chat. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna leave the live now. I'm gonna tune this PC, fine tune, and maybe live stream again with it sometime to like show you results, like overclocking wise and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm building a new PC tomorrow. i9 96 gigabytes of RAM. That's insane. Don't tell me you're just gonna watch YouTube with that though. Imagine. But guys, I would love to hang, but I'm just finished with the build, so I'm really just gonna stop. I'm gonna shut this off, take it to my house, and watch Sula Sok. I don't know what that is. What is Sula Sok? AJ? Video editing PC, lots of work. Nice. For video editing, you chose well for the RAM. You will need all of the RAM you can get with it. Just make sure that you get a good BIOS version for your i9 14900K, because there are some bad versions out there. Just make sure that you get the latest one out there. But yeah, chat, leave a like if you haven't, chat. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back next week or in the week after building a Temu gaming PC. And I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and bye-bye. Mwah. That was gay as fuck.